economic reforms are started for the betterment or the development of the country. Economic reforms, you know that the reforms which are economic for increasing the economic development of the country. Reforms का मतलब होता है reforms, means whatever the activities we are again reforming for the betterment of the country. जब भी हम कोई काम किसी की भलाई के लिए, कंट्री की भलाई के लिए, या कुछ ऑलरेडी हमारे पास जो वर्क है उसको हम दोबारा से चेंज करते हैं ताकि और बेटर हो सके, तो दैट इज नोन एज द रिफॉर्म्स. Economic reforms have started, and in that we have started the new economic policy, 5-year plans. All these reforms are for the economic development of the country, but these economic reforms has mixed reaction. Some are in favor of economic reforms and some are in against of economic reforms. So there are the arguments in favor and against of economic reforms. So what are the arguments in favor of इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स? तो दीज आर द पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स. की इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स की वजह से हमारी इकोनॉमी में क्या क्या डेवलपमेंट्स हुए, क्या क्या चेंजेस हुए. फर्स्ट इज इंक्रीज इन द रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ. यस, डेफिनेटली the rate of growth increases. GDP was increases from 5.6 to 7.6. That is a drastic change in GDP with the increase in GDP. But this GDP was increased not because of the agriculture sector and the industrial sector. The GDP was increased because of the increase in the workforce in the service sector. That is, the contribution in GDP was more of service sector. So because of economic reforms, there was an increase in the rate of growth. That is, definitely the GDP growth rate was rising. Second is inflow of foreign investment. With these economic reforms, the investment foreign direct investment was increasing, and the inflow of foreign investment was increasing because previously the foreign direct investment was very low. But with the removal of restriction from trade barriers, removal of restriction of a private sector, so the in our country the foreign investment was rising. Now we are having many big multinational organizations of other countries in our countries, and this will also make the country economically developed. Third is a rise in foreign exchange reserve. Yes, our foreign exchange reserve are also increasing. It was increases because of the because of increase in the export. When we are having more large scale projects in our country, large scale industries in the country, the production was increasing, and with the increase in production, our export was rising, and because of that our foreign exchange reserve were also increases. हमारा foreign exchange reserve भी बढ़ा है. Then rise in export. Foreign exchange reserve was increases. Rise in export and control on inflation. Yes, because of this new economic reforms, export was rising. Export बढ़ा है हमारा, जो surplus products हमारे देश में production बढ़ा है, and that these surplus what we exported in other countries, and because of that there will be rise in export, and it also helps in control in inflation. Inflation was also controlled because of the production rises, and the goods and services are available at cheaper rates, and also there will be decrease in taxation. So because of all these things, there will be control on inflation also. The inflation in the country was also controlled because of economic reform. Next is increase in the role of private sector. When the privatization and liberalization was started, so because of that there will be increase in the role of private sector. Private sector का role बढ़ा, and more private sector was involved in production activities for the economic development of the country, and this will increases our production, and because of that the role of private sector was increased, and our economy was become self sufficient. So these are the positive aspects of economic reforms. ये जो हमने जो economic reforms बनाए उनके ये सारे positive aspects हैं, because of economic reforms our country will be known as the economically developed country. Next, negative aspects. इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स के कुछ नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स भी है, कुछ नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट्स भी है. व्हाट आर द नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट्स? फर्स्ट इज ग्रोइंग अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट. इकोनॉमिक रिफॉर्म्स की वजह से अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट भी बढ़ा है. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ा बिकॉज इन आवर कंट्री द प्रोडक्शन राइजेस, बट प्रोडक्शन इज राइजेस नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ द increase in the production in agriculture sector and industrial sector. That is, in agriculture and industrial sector was neglected, and people are interested in service sector. So the unemployment is rising because the private sector came, and there was a greater chance of the people they should be removed from their jobs if they are not performing better, they are not doing good work. So they can be immediately dismissed from the work, and also the work in the jobs in the private sector was not also stable. Because of all these reasons, there was increase in the unemployment. Then second is neglect of agriculture. Economic reforms has given more importance on globalization, that is on the production work, industrialization, and they have neglected agriculture sector. एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर को इतना ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया गया और उसकी वजह से हमारा एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर जो है वो डिक्लाइन हुआ. प्रोडक्शन वाज आल्सो डिक्रीजेस. लो लेवल ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रोथ. यस, इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन वाज आल्सो नॉट गुड. दैट इज वी नीड what we have thinking that कि हमारा इंडस्ट्रियल ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इंडस्ट्री स्टार्ट होगी, इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन बेटर होगा. सो industrialization was also at a lower level because of the quantitative restriction was removed and globalization was started, and because of that we have to face foreign competition. Domestic traders are not are also fear of this competition, and the industries has to face competition with other countries because the imported goods are cheap and it can be available at cheaper rates and easily it will be available. So because of that our domestic producers are facing many problems. They have to face losses, and because of that there was low level of industrial growth is there. Then ineffective disinvestment and tax policy. Government has started disinvestment. This disinvestment is also not effective because government has to face lot of losses because of disinvestment. Due to that कि disinvestment गवर्नमेंट ने किया, दैट इज गवर्नमेंट ने अपनी इक्विटी को पब्लिक प्राइवेट सेक्टर को सेल किया, बट प्राइवेट सेक्टर हैज वैल्यूड देयर असेट्स एट वेरी लो रेट्स. प्राइवेट सेक्टर ने जो डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट किया, मीन्स जो गवर्नमेंट के इक्विटी को खरीदा, तो उन्होंने उसका बहुत वैल्यू बहुत कम रखी, एंड ऑल्सो उसकी वजह से गवर्नमेंट को काफ़ी लॉसेज हुए. तो इनफेक्टिव डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट की जो पॉलिसी थी वो ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव नहीं हुई, एंड टैक्स पॉलिसी भी बहुत ज़्यादा सही नहीं थी. Because of increase in the rate of taxes, tax evasion was increased, and it does not increase the incomes revenues of the government. Government के revenues नहीं बढ़े बल्कि expenditure बढ़ता गया. So these ineffective disinvestment policy भी ineffective थी, and the tax policy also was not effective. Then next is unbalanced growth. Economic reforms has created unbalanced growth in the economy, that they have not given equal importance to all parts of the country. They have given more importance to backward areas, but because of that the growth will be unbalanced. अर्बन एरियाज को इतना ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं दी गई और उनके रेट्स वगैरह भी हाई थे, जिससे कि हमारी कंट्री में इक्वली डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ. देर आर सम पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री विच आर get benefited of economic reforms, and there are some part of the country which are neglected. So there will be unbalanced growth. ग्रोथ जो थी वो बैलेंस नहीं थी, इक्वल नहीं थी सब जगह, अनबैलेंस थी. कहीं पर ज़्यादा ग्रोथ हो रही थी, कहीं पर कम हुई. So these are the positive and negative aspects of economic reforms. Definitely economic reforms we have started for economic development of the country, that is it is a need of the day. Previously our economy is very low level, and that time Britishers has exploited our every sector of our economy, like agriculture, industrial, service sector. So there is a need to make the plans. Economic plannings is needed, and that is why our government, our planners has started the 5-year plans. Then after that we have introduced new economic policy, and the new economic policy is shown the better results, and then we are in the stage of developing country.